de Mayo, we're all just chatting about our plans. It's coming up next weekend. Aside from several celebrations, and the Triad can also serve as a great time to support our local Mexican-owned businesses.
Yeah, it's coming up quick. So joining us now is Algenon Cash. He's the founder of Eat, Drink, Triad. Good morning, Algenon. Thanks for being here. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. I hope you all are well.
We're doing well. We appreciate it. So can you start off and give us a brief overview of the historical significance of Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, I got with my friends over at Xcaret in downtown Winston-Salem to learn more about the holiday. I actually didn't know the historical significance myself, so this was an education opportunity. But really, it's to celebrate the victory of the Mexican army over the French army in 1862 at the Battle of Puebla. If you think about it this way, sort of how we celebrate our Independence Day on July 4th, Cinco de Mayo is sort of the Mexican Independence Day.
Okay. Yeah, and Algenon, how do Mexican restaurants celebrate this holiday? What does it mean to them? What did you hear from those restaurant owners?
Well, what do we do across this entire country when we're celebrating? We love to eat and drink. And so that's how they celebrate it. I mean, obviously people love margaritas. So you see all types of drink specials and food specials at Mexican restaurants throughout the community. A lot of the Mexican restaurants get extremely busy. People do get excited about the holiday, but really it's just it's a great opportunity to just get with friends and family and go out and try some different cuisine that maybe you don't eat all the time.
And I love that you spoke with Xcaret. That's actually where I celebrated Cinco de Mayo last year.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, I think I know that you obviously think it's important to support locally owned Mexican restaurants all the time, but why is it especially important on Cinco de Mayo?
Well, it's an opportunity. I mean, what we do on the show every month, we talk about supporting our local economy, and you do that by supporting our locally owned businesses. And we should be doing that every day. We should do that every week, no matter what holiday is going on. But this is also an opportunity to honor the rich heritage of the Mexican culture, and just also to be able to connect with other elements and parts of our community. Oftentimes, you've heard me talk about how food sort of brings everyone together. And again, this is an opportunity to bring people together and bring our community together through really good food.
Yeah, for sure. Not only are we celebrating that rich culture on Cinco de Mayo, but we're also having some really good Mexican food too. So can you tell us a little bit more about some of those traditional Mexican dishes that people can enjoy on Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, of course they're going to have some of the staples and favorites that all the viewers enjoy, like tacos, burritos, enchiladas, fajitas. But some that I really encourage people to try if you haven't already done so. I love the birria tacos, the way they sort of slow cook the meat. I mean, it's just amazing, some of the sauces that they use in those tacos as well. Also mole, which is a really rich sauce that you can put over chicken. It's a great opportunity to try that. I'm a huge fan of tamales as well, but yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to, obviously, if you love tacos, great, go out and eat tacos and drink margaritas, but also venture outside of tacos, explore that menu a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that. And also, let's talk about supporting our Mexican-owned businesses, the whole year, not just Cinco de Mayo, to help support their culture.
Yeah, I mean, we've just seen an explosion of Mexican restaurants in every community, whether you're in Winston-Salem, Greensboro, or High Point. And again, it's an opportunity for you to get outside your comfort zone. We talk a lot about wings and fried chicken and all types of things on this show when we're talking about food. But this is an opportunity for you to sort of push your cultural bounds. And you don't have to wait to Cinco de Mayo to do it. You can do it all year round.
Are there any unique aspects, Algenon, of Mexican cuisine that the owners you were speaking with want people to really experience either now or on Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, I mean, most Mexican cuisine is going to, obviously, if you enjoy spice like I do, a lot of dishes will incorporate chili peppers to sort of give it that added flavor. A lot of Mexican dishes incorporates different salsas and salsas. A lot of fresh ingredients like cilantro and onions and peppers and those types of things that you can expect in those dishes. And I also think Mexican dishes do a great job at actually layering flavors. So as you actually get into the dish, you're actually discovering new flavors as you get deeper into the item itself.
Yeah, mixing everything together for that perfect bite.
Oh. Boy, I bet everyone is hungry right now. My goodness. And those
Shame
photos,
on you.
Where were those photos from?
Are those all from Xcaret?
Yeah, so for this particular segment, I went to Xcaret, hung out with Juan, who's the owner down there. It's on 4th Street in downtown Winston-Salem, if viewers want to go visit them for Cinco de Mayo. But there are Mexican restaurants throughout every community, Mexican food trucks, so there's a lot of opportunity for you to get out and enjoy the holiday. Do keep in mind, Cinco de Mayo is on a Sunday this year, so that's really great. It should be great weather. Xcaret happens to be one of the only Mexican restaurants in the region that does a weekend brunch. So if you want to get out and get the margaritas started early, you can go to brunch at Xcaret.
Perfect.
There you go.
Great to know. And for everyone at home to follow along on all of Algenon's recommendations, if you are ever in need of local restaurants to support, check out their Facebook page. Just search Eat, Drink, Try.